Women who do this appear to be less qualified during a job interview, and they are also taken not as serious in the workplace. Women who do this. Do you have a guess?
Take a nap.
No, it's not take a nap.
Since it's the theme this morning.
It's wear heavy amounts of makeup. We all see these women that put on this stuff on, man. Women that wear less makeup seem to be stronger leaders, more independent, and are viewed as more qualified than women who take on the makeup. I love it. I thought I was alone in this. I'm always less is more. And so, especially when it comes to the makeup. Sometimes women put makeup on, you can't even see. They don't even look like the same person anymore. It's like, whoa, is this Halloween? And I'm talking about that, it gets extreme with the really crazy eyeshadow and the lipstick and then they get the dark stuff going But here's the thing, ladies, if you want to be taken serious,
don't wear the makeup.
Wear a little bit, but you don't have to wear a lot.
Is makeup, and this is a question for the ladies that I couldn't even hypothesize, okay? And that is makeup addictive? Is makeup addictive? Once you start, do you just need to more? Like, you're like, okay, well, yeah, I started with lipstick, then I moved on to concealer. Is there a gateway?
Concealer?
I started with mascara, then I moved on to eyeshadow. Or I don't know. Like, is it addictive? We don't, obviously, being two males, we don't wear makeup.
I don't know if the makeup itself is addictive. I think it's the process of looking at yourself. That's why people take so many selfies. They're always in the mirror looking at themselves, primping, and what did my mom used to call it? Stop primping in the mirror. Something like that. I don't know if that's a real thing.
But it's it seems like the older, and I maybe this is age, you want to stay young, and everybody wants to stay young as long as they possibly can. So that's not just a woman thing, okay? But women have an advantage that they can. Society tells them that it's okay to wear makeup, so they do wear makeup, and they can
look younger,
falsify their appearance. Essentially, yeah, they can look younger through the magic of makeup. Is it addictive though, or is it just something that you need more of?
I think we can get older. I think we could just take it outside of that. I mean, I think we could go to not just makeup, but women. If they end up coloring their hair because they're getting older and they're starting to get those gray hairs, and you ladies after 35 know what I'm talking about, all right, maybe you're in your 40s, gray's coming in. I know somebody who works here in the afternoon. The other day, I said, hey, whoa, Suzanne, welcome to the club. She's like, what are you talking about? Because if you haven't seen me, I have a lot of gray hair. I'm all salt and peppered up. And she's like...
You're more salt than pepper.
Well, okay, yeah, whatever. It's because of the beard.
Cut back on that sodium.
If I was to dye my hair, we would be just, we'd be made fun of. That'd be like, come on, man, seriously. But women, on the other hand, it's acceptable.
You've done it before, and you've been made fun of before. What
are you talking about? I've never dyed my hair.
Yeah, you had your hair dyed. There was a time when you had your hair dyed. You had stuff on your scalp.
Oh, no. That was a friend of ours who was a hairdresser. She just did it. She didn't even tell me.
Oh.
She was doing it as a joke.
She went rogue?
She was also the one that shaved an L in the back of my head with the clippers because she thought that was funny. Who does this? This is my hair. This is my appearance.
Did you pay for those treatments?
I mean, yeah, I did, actually. I paid for the haircut.
Why?
I shouldn't have, right? She heard I called her a skank, and she put an L in the back of my head, but whatever.
What did the L stand for?
So Suzanne, anyway, she comes in.
Lovely.
And she's like, oh, my God. She goes that afternoon. She gets her hair colored and dyed.
Oh, I noticed that she got her hair colored.
Yeah,
I think it looks good.
Yeah, it's because I told her she had a gray hair.
I think it looks good.
We're so consumed with our appearance. Okay, I'm consumed to a certain point where I just want to look clean. I don't need to look like a hobo.
You have the same haircut forever. You've had the same haircut pretty much since I've known you.
So have you. Well, you had long hair, and now you have short hair.
No, I've had different haircuts.
No, trust me. I'm not checking you out.
I used to have your haircut.
But your hair looks exactly the same.
Now I've reverted back to my high school haircut. I'm wearing my hair the same way now that I did my senior year of high school. don't think I don't think about that every day when I do my hair in the mirror.
Don't think I don't think about it?
Yeah.
All right, Darius.
I don't know why, but I think it's probably a subconscious thing to hold on to my youth, because I was like, well, I wore my hair like this when I was in high school. I looked youthful when I was in high school, so I'm going to continue to wear my hair like this. So I've reverted back to the same haircut that I've had pretty much my entire life, and except with the exception of.
But you're a guy. Nobody
when I
cares.
mixed it up.
I mean, and I don't mean to be insensitive. I'm just saying, guys, it's not that big a deal like with women.
The reason why I bring that up is because I don't want to disparage women for using tools of the trade and using makeup.
It's a tool, though. Sometimes they can overuse that tool, and my thing is, how do we tell the women that in our lives that we know and we love if we think they're starting to wear a little too much
ease up
makeup?
on the makeup?
Yeah. How do you say that without upsetting them?
You don't.
Do you get them a greeting card?
No.
Do you set something up so somebody's like, "Oh, honey, you need to quit wearing so much makeup"?
No.
I don't know how you do it. And we get these
just don't.
shops downtown where they just cake the makeup on. The Sephora place, and they're painting girls' faces. Like, I can't think of the artist's name now.
Jackson Pollock?
No, I wasn't thinking. Van Gogh, thank you.
You know what Pollock did, right?
It's like, damn.
Pollock was the one that just took the paint and just threw it at the canvas.
Yeah, that's probably pretty good. I'm not sure what the answer is there. How we pass this along, because it's like when you're always trying to tell somebody, but you want to be helpful, but you always come across putting your foot in your mouth.
One of those things you're going to have to accept as a societal norm.
Hi, go ahead, man.
You tell them just because it's called foundation doesn't mean you have to build a house on it.
Oh,
damn, dude.
See, that's how you get punched in the face, dude. You don't say that. That's pretty funny.
Jeff and Jeremy in the morning.